Hi there, this is Devon, the digital content manager here at Heart of Longmont. I don't typically do these videos, but I hope you'll bear with me this week. Some of you may be aware that we had some technical difficulties with live streaming worship service this past week. Technical difficulties are beyond frustrating, especially in this time when we rely on our devices and digital services more than ever. They're our connection to each other, our families, friends, our communities, both near and far. And when they don't work, well, it can leave us feeling really frustrated. And that's what I'd like to talk about with you a little bit today. A concept that we've all become perhaps uncomfortably familiar with lately. The concept of patience, of having to wait, of things not being on our timetable, of being on a completely different timetable we have no control over. And really, that's what's interesting about patience, that fundamentally, as a concept, it asks us to relinquish control. It asks us to confront the fact that we don't get to dictate the where and when of things in our lives a lot of the time. We may have some place to be at 1 o'clock, but we're stuck in traffic and there's nothing we can do about it. We may want to get back to our regular schedule of going out to eat, visiting friends, traveling, going to the movies, but we stay at home to keep our friends and family and neighbors safe. And all we can do is wait. And waiting is hard. There's no easy advice for waiting. Sometimes you just have to, and no matter what you're waiting on, it can feel like an eternity. Maybe you're just waiting to hear from somebody. Maybe it's a piece of news. Maybe it's nothing that important at all. Maybe, like many, you're waiting for Winds of Winter to come out. Whenever that will be, we just don't know. Sometimes all you can do is sit with that feeling and pray or do small things to affect the change you want to see in the world, turning the energy you'd use to rage and rail into something constructive, into something else. Maybe that's as simple as calling a friend. It's not the same as visiting them, sure, but it might make their day and you might feel better too. And maybe you write a blog post or an essay. Maybe you write a letter. Maybe you read a book or read a devotion. Or maybe you sing a song. Or maybe you just pray. As simple as saying, "Hey Lord, what do?" I don't know. You know, and I don't. We don't have all of the answers, and that's okay. It's hard, but it's okay. It's part of this strange journey that we're all on together. I don't know how to close this out. I don't have nearly as much practice as Pastor David, but I will wish you all a very good week. I hope all of you are well and healthy and safe.